What's up, YouTube? It's Carolina Calvin. And as you see in the title, yes, I do plan on watching WrestleMania 31. Now, in this video, this is coming from someone who hasn't watched wrestling in, I want to say, 2 to 3 months. So, a lot of these matches, because I'm looking at the cards right now, a lot of these matches are just going to go off really not seeing much build up. I haven't seen the build up to any of these matches for the most part. Um, but I will give my how the matches go. And I'm not gonna give any predictions on who wins. A lot of them you probably could predict even without watching wrestling for as long as I have. Um, what I will do is give my prediction on how the matches will go based on the talent of the wrestlers that are actually in these matches. And I'm pretty sure I'm going with these in order. If they're out of order, I really don't give a damn. I'm looking at the match card right now. We have a four-way tag match for the tag team championships. Tag team championship, of course, is held by Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. Now, in this match, it's going to be New Day versus Los Matadores versus the Usos versus Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. Um, I see what they're doing. With it being a four-way tag match, it's going to be a lot going on. They're gonna get more, I guess, chaos. That'll get people to watch it more. Don't know exactly how this match will go. Tag teams, from what I've seen, when I watched it, tag teams were, from what I've heard, it's gotten a little better. Um, Not by leaps and bounds, but it has gotten better. So we'll have to see how this match turns out. Uh, Next match, Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins. This could be a really good match. I like Randy Orton. He always puts on good matches. Even as he advances in age, he always puts on great matches. Seth Rollins is really good. So I actually expect this to be honestly one of the better matches. After just looking at the cards. Next, we have a Divas match: Paige and AJ versus the Bella Twins. Okay, now I like Paige and AJ outside of them being hot in my opinion. Um, the Divas division, and not to sound old school, but back in the day, the Divas division was really good. Early 2000s, late 90s, but I will not give you any history lesson today. You know, the Divas division, the way it's been treated nowadays, it's been messed up. They've been short matches. It's been terrible storylines. Um, and I think that's been a problem recently. Now, will they give them some, adequate time in this match? I'm pretty sure it's a damn pay-per-view, but they in the past they have screwed over the Divas division, which if they actually tried, it could be good. It could be watchable like it used, like back in the day. You got Paige and AJ. I like those two wrestlers. Bell Twins, um, yeah, but don't ex- I really don't expect much, and mainly because the way WWE does divas. It's just this is just how they do it. Next we have Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I believe they had something like this last year. I don't think it was in WrestleMania, but I will tell you the people that are in it. I had that list. People are in it: The Miz, Curtis Axel, Ryback, Fandango, Adam Rose, Zack Ryder, Jack Swagger, Titus O'Neil, Darren Young, Big Show, Kane, Eric Rowan, Damian Mizdow, Sin Cara, Goldust, Heath Slater, Mark Henry, Connor, Victor, and Hideo Itami. Now some of these guys are, you know, as you got to give me a break. I haven't watched it in a couple, 2 to 3 months, so few of those names I didn't know who the hell they were. Now I may go back and look at some matches because WrestleMania doesn't start till about 8 tonight, and it's about 11 Eastern Standard Time, so I got some time to actually see what some of those guys that I didn't know could do. Next we have the Intercontinental. Matter of fact, before I get to that, Battle Royale, you don't know what to expect. You know, when you got a Battle Royale, you want carnage. You know, you want yeah, you want a bunch of carnage, and hopefully that's what we get. Don't know what to expect though. That's my first time hearing about it. Next, Intercontinental Championship ladder match. Let me see. Um, we have Bad News Bear, who is currently the IC title holder. R Truth, Dean Ambrose, Luke Harper. Actually, a personal favorite of mine, Dolph Ziggler. A lot of people don't like him, but for some reason, I like him. And he in the past he's gotten buried for whatever reason. But I think he has some talent. Daniel Bryan, you know, a lot of people gonna watch this match, see Daniel Bryan. There's a lot of people gonna watch to see Daniel Bryan. And Stardust. Never liked that guy. But, you know, I, this is the only one I say why I really want someone. I want Dolph Ziggler to get it, but you know the way they treated him in the past, who knows? But not gonna give any predictions because honestly don't know. You know, a lot of people, you know, a lot of people tell you rumors and how match is gonna go. I never look up that stuff. Actually, this is my first time. I did want to talk about because you know WrestleMania is the biggest event of the year for wrestling. So I mean, I don't watch the pay per views like that. I mean, what better time to watch a pay per view than watch WrestleMania? It's the biggest pay per view of the year. So definitely gonna check that out. Not gonna buy it. I'm going to a friend's house who a big wrestling fan. He's gonna buy it, and I'm gonna watch it there. So yeah, I'm not wasting my money on that. Especially if it pisses me off by being horrible. Next, we have John Cena versus Rusev for the United States Championship belts. Um, you know how I feel about John Cena. You know how majority of fans feel about John Cena outside of children and women. Don't really care about John Cena. Rusev, not good enough wrestler to carry John Cena. I honestly I expect a garbage match. You may dislike that, but I don't care. I expect a garbage match. Next we have Bray Wyatt versus you know the guy that's gonna appear in WrestleMania, The Undertaker. Undertaker's old. Let's point that out first. Undertaker's old. He's limited in what he can do. Bray Wyatt, well, he better carry this match. I don't know. I don't think so. But you know, the whole thing with Undertaker, you know, prior was, uh, will he trust his body as much with Bray Wyatt as he did with Brock Lesnar? I don't think so. So I don't know what to expect from this match. I expect an average match. You know, seeing with Undertaker's age, and Bray Wyatt is pretty much gonna have to. Can he carry a match? Um, an, another match of very old wrestlers, icons, for their respective companies. We know Sting was WCW icon. He was huge for WCW. He was the face. He was, you know, he was the guy. You go back and watch WCW, Nitro, and you know, when Sting came out, he got the biggest pop. You know, only other wrestlers you could say were guys like Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, got Goldberg. Sting was up there. He's definitely an icon. Triple H, you know, both these guys are old. What can you expect from these guys at their age? So you know, I expect the average match. I think more it's more of the spectacle of you know you got two legends going at it, but you know looking at the actual match, what you know how much will they be able to do at their age? I still think they're gonna put on because they weren't super athletes even in their prime, but at that age, man, all those bumps and selling moves, you just the body just does not hold up as well. But you know, I expect the average match. Maybe they'll surprise me. I'm gonna watch it because you know two icons. And we had the main event: Roman Reigns versus the WWE World Champion, Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar. Love Brock Lesnar. A lot of people hate him for whatever reason. Dude's a legit badass. He went to the UFC, had some success. I believe he re-signed with WWE. I think he did. I did remember hearing something about that. But a lot of people predicted this in this WrestleMania, and it pretty much, you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people looked at rumors and things like that. But a lot of people pretty much predicted that they knew it was going to happen. A lot of people assume Roman Reigns because the push he's been getting John Cena like pushing. They expect him to win. Now I don't know, could happen the way they were pushing him. Don't really like Roman Reigns, like Brock Lesnar. Um, Roman Reigns, not so much. You know, if he was better in the ring, maybe. But you know, when you're at a pay per view and you know, as you well know, The Rock is his cousin, and The Rock can't get you a pop, there is a problem. You are hated by the fans, and nowadays the fans will let you know if they dislike you or not. You know, John Cena, Roman Reigns, people just don't like the pushing he's getting, which is similar to John Cena's. So don't know what to expect with that. Anyways, as I said, I haven't watched wrestling in 2, 3 months, so you gotta bear with me. If I said something that's completely wrong, who cares? Wrestling is all about watching good matches. And if it's some assholes, I don't even like say if it's some assholes I don't even know. They put on an entertaining match. Why does it matter? That's what we want. Do we watch wrestling to see? When you get to WrestleMania, the biggest event of the year, you know, most of the money gets put in it. You know, the most viewed of all the pay-per-views, has a legendary history. You want to see good matches. That's what That's what they have. You know, they have things building up all the way until WrestleMania. You know, starting from say next month up until this time next year, you have things gradually building up to this moment. You know, that's why a lot of people predicted the Roman Reigns thing. They predicted him facing off against Brock Lesnar and him having a good, him is a high possibility he's gonna get the heavyweight championship. You know, people, it's build ups to this. So, it being the biggest thing of the year, I'll check it out. Uh, I will. I haven't asked Bruce about this, but I probably will be on his review when he does do it. I probably will be on his review to check it out. Um, that's if there's a high possibility I will watch it, but I probably will be on his review to to talk about the matches and what I did like and what I didn't like. Hopefully, it's more good than bad. No one just wants wrestling to suck. Unfortunately, it just a lot of times it just does. You don't want to watch something as a child, that you watched as a child to be bad. You want it to be good. You want to watch entertaining matches. It's a big reason why people, why guys like Bruce and Mad Genius and Grits and Jade. That's the reason these guys talk about it. They want it to be good. I mean, they won't just talk about it for no reason. But let me know what you think down in the comment section. If you got predictions, fine, whatever. Tell me what they are. Um, what matches are you looking forward to looking at? And of course, hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. Subscribe. Thanks for watching.